leftover Easter eggs. So I hope you did not throw them away, because there's a ton of fun things you can do with your kids to kind of keep them engaged and having fun with math and literacy. So here are a few different things you can do. Super simple. So one of the first things you can do is you can write down some of our Super Kid words. You can look in the packet that was sent to you earlier. It's also on the district website. Put it in there, fold it up, put it in there, and hide it. That's it. Open up the word, read it, have them write it down, hide about, I would say, 5 to 8 words. Maybe if you have a leftover treat, put a treat in there. Maybe if they find all 8, they get to pick something from their Easter basket or a small little treat. So that's one way you can use it. Another way you can use it is also with your fact fluency. So these are the fact fluency subtraction that were sent to you before. I can also send them out to you again. You can fold these ones up. Again, stick them in an egg. Hide them. Inside, outside, pick a room. You can do it with different siblings, have a sibling hide them, and take turns. Hide them, find them, have a prize, lots of fun. Okay, another activity to do with their memory words. So you write the memory word on the outside. So this is put. Inside, you write the word and you cut it up. So you have the word like this, and then they would build it. P-U-T, like that. So it has to match the outside of the egg. Just keep in mind that if you write on them, then it would be difficult to reuse it again for something else. That's the only drawback with writing on it. Once you write on it, that's the activity for it. And one of the last activities that I really enjoyed doing with the kids, it's something that I would have done with them if we were in school, because it really allows for differentiation with them. So if your child is really fantastic in addition or subtraction, it allows them to challenge themselves and go a little bit higher with their fact fluency. So you get your Easter eggs, and then you have to snap them apart. So you have to twist and snap them apart. And then on each top, you have to write 1 through 9. So 1, and then 2, and 3, and so forth. And then on the bottoms, you do the same thing. Then you want to take one top of an egg and a bottom of an egg. So it can be any bottom. And that's the fun part with them, is they can mix and match them. So they could do a pink top and then yellow bottom. And then they could write 1 plus 2 equals 3. Or 7. This is where my students that have mastered up to 10 can push themselves a little bit further for a challenge. Put it together. 7 plus 5 equals 12. Okay, so this is really fantastic for addition. You want to be careful when you're doing it for subtraction to make sure that the higher number would be on top, as to not confuse them. So you could do 7 minus 2 equals 5, but some of them may have a higher number on the bottom that you want to be mindful. For minus 5, you can't do that. So you'd have to make sure to teach your child to pick a smaller number for the bottom portion of the egg. So they could even match it and do the same color. 4 minus 2 equals 2. So those are just a few different ways you can use the eggs that you had from Easter and incorporate them into some fun, engaging activities for your